Do this shit until they murder me.
What is up, guys? Spikerion here with you guys with a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to be playing GTA 5, and what I'm going to be doing for today's video is explain to you guys what's happening. So, not really. I ended up rebuying GTA 5 on Steam because I didn't like it I didn't like it being on the social club because it was just too directly linked into it. So, and if you're wondering, oh, you know, that's a waste of money. Right now it's on deal or on sale. If you don't know, Steam is having a really big summer sale like they always do, all the way up until July 5th. And I've bought in a few games off of that. I'm not going to get completely into it of what I'm going to be playing. But yeah, and if I sound, shut up Lester, if I sound like I'm having an accent, I'm really sorry. It's really confusing. So basically the version I bought was the game with Criminal Mastermind starter pack, and that's what I'm going to be doing for today's video. I'm going to be showing you guys what it is and if it's worth it, because most games or most videos that I've seen on it, usually the person hasn't bought it and they're just giving a description of what the thing says. So I'm going to give you guys an in-detail version of what it is, where you get things and stuff like that. So right now I'm only level 11, and right off the bat you get a pretty good amount of stuff. You get at least, you just get $1 million straight up in your bank, alright? And you get 9 cars, or no, yeah, you get 9 cars, or 9 vehicles, I should say. You get an apartment, a garage, and you get all the basic essentials. Right now I'm playing on controller because if you don't know, doing anything with controller on PC, I would say is probably easier than anything like that. So right now what we're going to do is that we're going to hit up the garage first, because the garage is probably going to be the one place most people want to see because the garage has all the vehicles in it. Now, real quickly, you cannot sell these vehicles that you get for money. They're basically like the elegy. So what happens is that you get them for free consistently. Like, you can fill up your entire garage with Banshees, but you can never sell them for the money that they're actually worth. It's because you can spend roughly like $100,000 on the actual car, but when you sell it, you know, it'll probably sell for like 50 grand. I think you sell it for half or 25% of what you actually spend on it, so it's roughly between there. But for here, if you try selling their cars, you won't be able to sell them because they're just not worth anything since you got them for free, because they'll be breaking the game. So this is the garage you get. Let's go to the map real quick. The garage you get is by the airport, which is actually not that bad of a garage. I mean, it's there. I mean, it's a garage. It's a 10-car garage, so you know it's perfectly fine. Let's go inside and see what vehicles we get. Now, throughout this entire thing, I'll be driving multiple different vehicles, so you guys get to see what they are and how they run. So first, obviously, you know, you get the Banshee, which is basically the Dodge Viper in real life. You get the Turismo, which it doesn't come like that. I changed the color on it because I don't like the two-tone color. You get the Coquette Stingray classic version. Then you get this car. I forgot what car this was called. The Indus Windsor. And you get to have any pattern, I guess, on it. I like this pattern because all the other ones suck. Then you get the Huntley, which I don't think I'll ever drive it. The LG is obviously free if you connect yourself to the social club, so I just have that in there just for fun. You get this car, which is actually very good, I would say, because, you know, if you have a friend on, boom, there's a gun right there that you can use to just gun people down. You get 2 motorcycles. You get the Vortex and you get the Zombie Chopper, which I think is weird. And then my favorite car, second favorite car out of all of this, is the Ominous. My favorite car is the Banshee, just because I've learned and kind of grew up with the game drifting with the Banshee a lot, so I kind of love that car a little bit more than all the other ones. So right now we're going to go off and take this car, and I'm going to be driving them in order from the least favorite or most favorite to least favorite, as I've already driven the Banshee and stuff like that. So this car, I would say, is probably the second fastest out of all of them. I would say the Turismo is probably the fastest. Do a little double clutch there. And what we're going to do now is that we're going to go off and visit one of the other places you get, which we're gonna visit the apartment that you get. That was a terrible drift. Yeah, we have a guy up here. He has a bounty, so more likely he's probably gonna attempt to kill. Yep. But we're just gonna avoid that scenario right there. And I guess while we're also talking on this, I'll also tell you guys what you guys specifically get. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You get a few weapons. You get the marksman rifle, or yeah, marksman rifle. Basically, it's the semi on Fortnite. If you guys need that type of comparison, you get the compact rifle, which is, I would say, is basically the AK-47 without the stock on it. You get a compact grenade launcher, which I didn't grab because I didn't actually know that at first. So there's a good thing. You get yourself a grenade launcher. Then obviously for everyone, you get the shotgun. It's like a tiny sawed-off pump shotgun. That's free for everyone. And that's basically all the guns you get. I don't know why I'm going all the way up here. I hit something weird. And this will start you on a pretty good selection of weapons that I would say would help you out with it. Because first of all, you get a rifle, which is pretty good. You know, they're probably one of the best things to use in the game. And then also you get a sniper. It's not that good of a sniper, but it's a sniper, so it's kind of like, you know. So I'm just gonna go off and replace one of the vehicles I have in here. Yeah, I'll change it. I have two vehicles in here. They're not in storage. I just kind of drove them in here. I found that truck, which you don't know. It's a truck you can find on the street. You can actually sell it. And then I found this car, and I was just driving through here. So this is the apartment you get. With the thing, it's only a 2-car garage apartment. You know, obviously you have $1 million, so you can upgrade however you like. I would say don't upgrade your apartment unless you're going to a high-end apartment. Which by then I would say you probably want to save up 200 grand and then just do it that way because it'll be a lot easier. It's kind of like not that important one. It's kind of small bedroom. I'll show you guys the outfits you guys get. You get all the racing suits, or most of the racing suits. You get a lot of biker ones, or that. Then you get a lot of stuntman, and then you get all these. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I like running with the racing suits just because they look a little bit better, you know. Obviously they're better than all this junk right here, but we'll just, for the rest of the video, we'll run with this. I don't know. Hey look, it's PewDiePie's colors. I'm joking. Obviously you have the bathroom, all this other junk. You get the basic essentials of what you're supposed to have in an apartment. So let's exit the apartment and call in another car. We'll call in the my third favorite car out of the entire list. This is the cheapest apartment you can get that's high end. It's $200,000 for the cheapest one. And then you have the CEO building right here. I'm not going to go inside because there's no reason to. You don't get a warehouse or vehicle warehouse with it. You just get the building, which I would say is pretty okay because it allows you to do VIP work unlimitedly. Which you don't know that is. You can do a few of them and you get roughly like $20 to $25,000 per mission you do. I would say the easiest one is just to do the hacking, to where you hack into the thing and you find a package, you drive over, pick it up, you do that 3 times. And you get $25,000 for it. Pretty easy. So the next place on the agenda is more likely we're gonna go up and then down. So we're gonna go to the bunker. Now this is the kind of bad part about this. Is the bunker is all the way at the top of the map. Which, if you don't know, this is the cheapest one. So obviously they're trying to save themselves money. Alright, as we are coming up on the bunker, I'm going to say the reason why this is the worst spot location for it. Since you are super far away, you only have 30 minutes, I believe, to do things. And I think you only have 15 minutes to deliver items. I think you have 15 minutes on both sides. And having your bunker so far away gives you about 5 minutes to get to the middle of the city, alright? Or to get into the city. And then it gives you 10 minutes to do the mission and get back. So it means you have 5 minutes to do the mission, or You have less than 5 minutes to do the mission and to get everything or get all the items you need to get back here. And then with that, you also have 5 minutes to get to the area just so you can actually come back here, or not come back here, but get to the area to deliver your supplies. Now in here, obviously you don't get anything special. Everything or all the add-ons for the area are all, you know, you have to buy them. I'll give you a quick tour of the area. Over there is where all your stock's supposed to be, and this is all the main hub area. This is basically where they make all the manufacturer goods, quote unquote. I have mine on product mode because since I'm soloing for a little bit, me and Muffin play this, but it's kind of a weird schedule. I have it to where I fill up the supply once, get all the stuff for it, and then sell it, because I don't want to get it too high, and me doing the supply once allows me to keep the product down low. I'm not allowed to take any vehicles in here. Why do I have to buzz the clubhouse? Kitchen, man. I don't want to buzz no kitchen, man. I'm buzzing myself into my own place. So this is the place you get. Shut up. Pretty simple. Back here is the meeting room. If I can walk. And back here is your little garage area that you can store some cars in. I recommend you store all your motorcycles in here. It's a lot easier. It gives you more room in all your other places. This is where you can buy your stuff. And the place you get with here is a money-making business. So you get at least 2 money-making businesses. You get counterfeit cash, which I would not say is the best thing to use. And yeah, you can store, I believe, like 10 vehicles in here. I don't know. Very confusing. So what we're going to do is that we're going to use the Turismo from here on out until we get to the portion to where we're going to test the vehicles. This is wrong. Yeah, this place is kind of confusing. Shut up, woman. I do not condone, I don't know. I really don't care. Just don't be mean to women as much. In here it's perfectly fine. Not really. 50,000 feet. You're artist. So what we're gonna do, since we're gonna visit the counterfeit cash, which I've yet to actually go to, because I don't care for counterfeit cash, and for the businesses I care for more of the weed or cocaine. Cocaine is a lot better. Cocaine is really good. I'm joking. So we're gonna pull up in here. And the thing I don't like about it is that they basically give you everything that's extremely cheap. So it's like, bruh. Like, why? Like, why you gotta do this to me, man? Like, you give me all the cheap stuff that won't even help me out that much. So we're gonna go through the cutscene to where it basically gives you a basic rundown of the area. Here we go. This is my business. It's suspended until the necessary supplies and setup equipment has been located and delivered, which we're not going to do that right now. I believe this is the most inefficient way to actually get money. I would probably say, I would probably recommend at all costs when you get this, save up $500,000. Like, just do missions and stuff like that and just save up $500,000 and you're good. You know, there you go. There's your money. The reason why, because you're going to buy a vehicle warehouse. That's probably one of the best ways I would say is to make money, is buy a freaking vehicle warehouse. It's so much easier. If you don't know what that is, you basically steal cars, and I think the cheapest one that's in a good residential area is it's 1,500 or 1.5 million. So that's been the review for the Criminal Masterminds starter pack on GTA 5. This is also just for a way for me to get a video out, and also letting you guys know that I'm going to be playing some other games that you guys don't know about. They're kind of old-ish. One's a really good favorite one, and another one's, I can tell you it's about zombies. I can tell you that much. Pretty nice. That's the car you can get anytime. But this has been the Criminal Masterminds starter pack review. I know it's kind of like already been overdone and everything like that, but this is my review, more in depth. You get to see all the cars in action. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for the length of this video, but hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Bye.